Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope that everybody has had a fabulous, wonderful day full of positivity. So for those of you that have not met me before, since I share all of my videos publicly, my name is Dorothy Booth. I am a certified personal trainer, a paleo health coach, a business mentor, a diabetes associate educator, and I've had type 1 for 20 years, and I pretty much just consider myself a transformation coach because I kind of do it all. As you'll find out the more that you tune in and you check out my videos. So I want to say thanks to everybody that's hopping on live, and I especially want to say thank you to my replay viewers. I appreciate everybody that jumps on and shares in this with me and comments and likes and all that kind of stuff. I appreciate every single one of you and the time that you give me, because time is your most valuable resource. So let's get right on to it. I am so excited. You guys, I won the lottery. I won the lottery. But I want you to know something else. You won the lottery too, because I've decided to share my wealth with you guys. And if you've guessed it by now, it's not money. It's not money. That's not what we're talking about at all. I am talking about you having the life that you want to have and why you don't freaking have it. So let's talk facts for a minute. The chances of you winning the Mega Millions lottery is 1 in 259 million people. Holy crap. The chances of you being eaten by a shark are 1 in 3.7 million. The chances of you being struck by lightning are 1 in 960,000. The crazy thing is, the odds that you were born when you were born is 1 in 400 trillion. 1 in 400 trillion. I'm gonna let that sink in for just a hot second. So you actually have a better chance of being struck by lightning, eaten by a shark, or winning the Mega Millions than being born. You won the freaking lottery. But how many of you are walking through this life wasting it with just being fine? With just being okay to get through the day? You know, you've just accepted that things are gonna be mediocre and this is all that there is to life for you. But now I just told you, you won the lottery. You won it. So I want to know, when the snooze or when your alarm went off this morning, did you hit the snooze button? Or did you say, holy shit, I'm 1 out of 400 trillion that made it? I mean, seriously consider this. You could have been a tree or a bug, or you could have been born in 50 BC, or you could have been born in, I don't know, 1609 and died on a ship coming across the ocean. But you were born right now, in this moment. You were a freaking human being born into the most amazing time in history. And if you're watching this, most likely you're in the United States and you have more freedom than anybody else has ever had in the world or experienced. You have more opportunity, but you're wasting it. You're complaining about your life. You're snoozing through your life, you're sleepwalking through your life, you're living a mediocre life, you're letting life happen to you, you're being an observer of your life, and you're not living the life that God has designed for you, because you might think it's too hard. It might be a little bit too much work. But you won the lottery. And winners don't hit snooze. Just like the Mega Millions money that you can only spend once, you can only spend your life one time. And if you are not living up to your potential, you are slapping God in the face. And it is a freaking waste. 1 in 400 trillion. What are you doing with your life? Are you making an impact? Are you leaving a legacy? Are you doing something to benefit somebody else besides you? Or are you just complaining? So I'm here to tell you that whatever it is that you want in your life, you can get, but you need clarity. You have to figure out what it is that you want. You have to stop making excuses or blaming other people, your parents, your boss, your kids. Stop using them as excuses to hold you back. They're not the reason that you don't have what you want. You are a lottery winner. Start acting like it. The reason that most people don't have what they want in life, or that they don't get what they want out of life, is because they don't put in the hard work. They don't want to do the hard things that are required. They don't want to give up the TV. They don't want to invest the money in something that could pay them tenfold in the future because they are being greedy and selfish. I want to tell you one thing. You cannot receive in this life with a closed fist. You have to give of yourself. You have to give of your time, of your resources, of your talents, and yes, sometimes your money. Success does not happen by accident. If you are sleepwalking through your life, you're going to wake up when you're 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 years old on your deathbed, and you are going to look back and you are going to wish that you could do it all over again. But it doesn't happen like that. You get one time to spend it. Are you spending it how you want to spend it? Think about it. People settle. You convince yourself that where you are is good enough, that you can be okay with things being this way. I want you to stop doing that. Why would you want a good enough life? Why wouldn't you want to live a hell yes life? A life that makes you spring out of bed in the morning, where you don't want to hit snooze all the time, one that's full of happiness, one where you are reaching your dreams. You have created what you want for yourself and for other people. So how the hell do we get there? What do we do? You're a lottery winner. How are we going to spend these lottery winnings? The first step to change from the good enough life to the hell yes life is your thought process. Everything happens between your ears. I am not kidding. And you're probably thinking, oh, Dorothy, oh my God, you've said this so many times before. Well, obviously not many people are listening, because I sure as hell see a lot of people complaining on Sunday night or Monday morning about the week ahead and how they need another day in their weekend, or how exhausted they are and how they don't have time to live life on their terms, and how much they need a vacation, how much they hate their job. So take this from your tough love coach, because that is what I am coming to you as today. Take this message or don't, take this message. Share this message or decide not to share this message. And if you are just jumping on, you got to start back at the beginning when this is over, so you will have the full impact. So your first step is to start affirming and thinking the things in your life that are amazing and incredible. So when somebody at the grocery store asks you, how was your day? Don't just say, it was fine. I want you to start saying, it was amazing. It was incredible. It was the best freaking day of my life, even if it wasn't. Because what you speak into action is what happens. You have to affirm what you want in your life. You have to start acting as if you already have that hell yes life that you are envisioning. Every morning when you wake up, I want you to take like 2 minutes while you're laying in bed and envision that life. Envision that house that you're building. Envision that business that you're building. You have to walk through it. If you want to build a house, I want you to know what the cabinets look like, what the countertops look like, what the bathroom looks like, what your furniture in your living room looks like. If you're building a business, I want you to know the name. What does the logo look like? How many hours a week are you working? What does your ideal client look like? What are you doing on that vacation that you keep envisioning? Doesn't matter how much it costs. You guys have to start envisioning these things, because what you are focusing on is what expands in your life. So if all you keep focusing on are all the crappy things, that is what is going to continually be like in your life. It's what you're going to expand in your life. So you have to start acting as if and talking as if. You have to convince yourself, because what has happened is you have either convinced yourself that you're going to get what you want, or you have convinced yourself of reasons why you cannot have it. And most of us have chosen reasons why we can't have it, and it is because of fear. Fear is not of God. Fear is not of God. So you're choosing something completely different than what He has destined for you, and that was your choice. The second step is that you have to be the person that makes the decision to change. Nobody else can change your life for you. Nobody else can do the hard things. You have to realize if what you want, and then you have to realize the actions that you have to take to get there. You have to put in the effort. You have to prioritize those changes. Half of the reasons that you guys don't have what you want is because you have effed up priorities. You want to lose weight, you want to be healthy, but you're going to sit on the couch and watch TV. You want to get out of debt, but you're keeping up with the Joneses, and you just got another car payment that cost you $400. Where are your priorities? Get them straight. You have to do the uncomfortable things to get ahead. Does that mean you want to get out of debt? Maybe you need to get rid of the $150 satellite package. Okay? You have to start thinking like this. Maybe it's you want to grow your business, and you have to get on the phone and you have to make some phone calls, even though that phone feels like an 800-pound gorilla. Get your priorities right. Don't get me wrong, change is hard. Putting in the work is hard. But you know what sucks more than hard? Not having the life that you desire. Not having the health that you want. Not having the successful business that you want, or the career that you want. Not living up to your true potential because you're stuck in fear and you don't have the right priorities. So here's my tough love. If your dreams are dead, it's probably because you killed them. You've chosen that. It's like a plant that you bought and you loved, and you just decided to stop watering it. So start watering your life again. So that's today's mini-sode. I know that it was probably hard to swallow, but one thing that I want you to do, starting tonight, I want you to set your alarm 15 or 20 minutes earlier, and you put that thing across the frickin' room. So when you have to get up in the morning, when it's going off, you have to get out of bed, and you only have two choices. You can hit snooze again or turn it off and get back in bed, and you can sleep through more of your lotto winnings, which is what we're using for the term life here. Or you can get up, you can do the hard things that are gonna get you ahead and one step closer to that life that you want. That is your choice tomorrow. That is your choice every single day that you are alive. Every single day is a gift. Are you wasting it? Are you blowing through those lotto winnings? Waiting until next weekend? Waiting until vacation? Are you gonna do the things that you need to do to create that life that you want right now? Spend your lotto winnings wisely, or else you will be bankrupt in life. It's as plain as that. You have the choice to change. You can develop the habits to win and to succeed. So that is what I leave you with tonight as your life coach, whatever you want to call me. That's today's episode. So I expect a report from you guys tomorrow. Like, leave a message under this video and tell me how you're spending your lotto winnings. Tell me what that dream is that you want to create. I want to know if you got up early tomorrow morning and you did that one thing that's going to help you move farther along. Was it taking a walk? Was it getting in your workout? Was it making a healthy breakfast? Because too many of you are telling me that you're eating crap for breakfast because you don't have time. Please stop doing that. Your body's not a garbage can, it's a temple. So tell me what it is that you are doing. What's your one step? What's your dream? How you're spending your lotto winnings? and I want to know how it goes. Okay, so I'm here to serve you. I'm here to give you tough love. I'm here to help you out. That's all I've got for you guys tonight. If you liked this message, or if you think somebody else can benefit from this message, hit that share button. Okay, so I will be back on here tomorrow. I appreciate every single one of you that jumped on, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye, guys.